Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play MediEvil for the PS1. In the last episode, we tried to do more things in the Enchanted Earth, but we couldn't exactly do that. So, we're going to have to press on elsewhere if we want to do anything. And this time around, I'm going to play Pumpkin Gorge. So we might as well play Pumpkin Gorge. And yeah, I do have my broadsword equipped. You want to be very careful. You want to tread pretty lightly, because you never know when there might be tiny pumpkins being tossed at you, ready to bounce into you at a moment's notice. Ow. And you also have these little roots that will move around and try to smack you, but if you keep smacking them, they won't give you any more trouble. There's a rune right there. We're definitely going to need it. And all I really need to do now... Yeah, you're not giving me any more trouble. So let's go ahead and grab that moon rune. And we need to beat down some pumpkins. I recommend using the power strike with the broadsword to take care of them, because more than likely you'll take them down just like that. But apparently I did better than I thought I would. Also, this club is actually a clue for something you need to do. This wall right here near the merchant gargoyle, you have to break it, believe it or not. And by going in here, one, I want to be ready to charge up my broadsword at a moment's notice, get some gold. There's the chalice. Really easy to miss. Thankfully, I did not miss it. And there's even more pumpkins to deal with around here. I do, however, want to ensure that I don't get whacked by any more roots. So let's make sure we beat them down before they become a problem. The roots just stop moving after a couple hits. And the more damage you deal to them, the more they just kind of rise up towards the ceiling there and make it safer for you to pass by. And along the way, you want to be careful. There will be pumpkins. These pumpkins will grow in size and eventually explode. And if any shrapnel hits you, it will do damage. I might as well just go ahead and grab this, even though I probably shouldn't. And there are plenty of exploding pumpkins here. I want to get get away from them, rather, so that way the shrapnel of these things doesn't hit me. And I actually do want to backtrack. Reason I'm doing that is because there are still some more things that I can beat up and get rid of, such as this pumpkin right here. Kind of like Crash Bandicoot, it's kind of hard to tell where you're supposed to go when you're moving towards the camera here. There is some cash here. I will go ahead and grab it. Grab the gold. Break these boulders with the hammer. Ow! Oh, there's 4 of you. Time to really mix this up here. There we go. And then we can go ahead and take care of these roots in case they want to smack us around again. Hopefully they shouldn't, but in case they want to do something that I don't want them to do, I'm just going to ensure that they don't do it. Like so. And I'm pretty sure that there are more things to deal with here. More pumpkins. You are going to explode. You guys are going to explode, so I'm just going to run past you here. And I'm going to take this path, the regular path that I should have taken. Go ahead and take care of these roots, and just keep striking as I climb my way up. Hopefully that will help get rid of some of the things that are here. Perfect. I probably should have saved that energy vial for something else, but what do I know? How am I doing? Okay, we're doing okay on health. Let's just run forward. Hey. Not cool. I'm going to have to go ahead and smack the both of you. And now it's time to go over here. There's that hand for that rune that we just got earlier. And I should probably be talking more about these guys. These little walking things here, these walking jack-o'-lanterns, they have two attacks. They can spit at you, and they can hit you with their tongue. Thankfully, you can kind of get away from their tongue. The tongues do have a limited range, but it can still get pretty nasty fighting them, especially when they're in groups. Having the broadsword and charging up the power strike fully will definitely help you. And now we have two things that we can grab. That energy vial and a chaos rune. So we have the red rune that we need to get. And I need to remember to run in a straight circle. By running in a straight circle, we actually get this thing to move upwards a little more quickly. It also helps if you use the daring dash for this, because it will make this just a little bit faster. There's the energy vial. I will definitely take that. And from here, we can just grab this, keep running in a counterclockwise. No, it is a clockwise direction. It's not counterclockwise or anti-clockwise. It's just clockwise. By doing that, we should be able to get the chaos rune, and we should be able to take care of everything just like that. And I took more damage than I wanted. But let's put you in here, and let's rumble with more of these guys. I should probably be using my shield, but sadly I never do that. You are not whacking me today. Alright, we have this whole area that we can run around in. We got all these tiny things. We got all these exploding pumpkins. I'm going to let that thing grow in size and get away. Thankfully, the exploding pumpkins and the ones that bounce around, they don't count at all towards your chalice total. So that's a good thing, I suppose. And while we may have opened that door, I still want to make my way around, because there's probably some things that we still need to take care of. We will have to go in here eventually, but we will need the Earth Rune. Thank you, game, for showing that. And there is also a fountain for energy. Might as well go ahead and use it. And I'm already at 56% for the chalice there, and my microphone was too low. I'm like, where's my microphone? I'm like, do I have to re-record? No, it was just right below my mouth as opposed to at it. So this room, wait for the 4 pumpkins to explode, and we got a book to read. Up and down these magical mushrooms go. They will take you higher and higher, but be careful not to fall and sink without a trace. So what you need to do, jump on this, make sure your shadow lands on it. Jump to the next one. And we want to be careful here. Whoa. That was a little too close even for my taste. And from here, we want to go over here. We want to take this path. The other path to the left, that will take us to another door that requires another rune that we currently do not have. There's the rune. There's the Earth Rune. And you guys exploded. And you guys are here. Thankfully, you will not trouble me any longer. Fame will eventually apply to these goons. Okay. We got this. And while it looks like you can kind of walk on this, you actually kind of can't. So you really do have to find the Chaos Rune holder here. Find the hand that holds the Chaos Rune and make your way up here. We need to strike at these things before they get bigger and explode. And we will have to deal with these things a couple times as we go up the hill here. Want to be very careful. All those little hits from the exploding pumpkins do eventually add up. And as long as you hit them, they won't shoot out any shrapnel that you'll potentially have to deal with. And I'm going to go ahead and grab this just to be safe. No. You will not do that. And it's a good thing I did that because I took damage. And there's a silver shield if you need it. I never used a shield. Like, I never remember to use a shield, but I end up doing well anyway. I don't know why. So we now have the star rune. We need to go back to that path I told you, hey, don't take it yet. Thankfully, we can do this without using the magic mushrooms and risking drowning. There we go. We just had to jump over here. Now, there's another rune right here, but there is a bit of a trick to it. You have to destroy that thing. But before you do that, you want to make sure that you move around the room here and destroy the jack-o'-lanterns. They will pop up. And lucky us, because the hand for that rune that we need to get right now is that way. So what do? Well, we have to go fighting roots. And we eventually have to fight this thing. We just have to keep striking at roots. And as we do this, this thing will eventually go down. And the more striking we do towards the roots, the more this thing in the center will drop down. And eventually it will go all the way down and eventually stop wriggling altogether. When that happens, we are able to get the time rune. And this will take, well, not that much work, but you will be doing a lot of fighting with your broadsword and your, well, you're better off using the broadsword. I tried doing this with the hammer and it didn't do any damage. Well, that's only because I was trying to strike this thing. But if we can get this thing to stop moving completely, there we go. These things stop showing up altogether. We can get the time rune safely and effectively, and we can place it right here. So time rune, we haven't seen that rune before. We're seeing it now, though. And you guys act like rocks are going to stop me. No, they are not. And there is a much-needed energy vial and some gold. I'll take the gold. I have no problem taking that gold. And the left takes us to the exit, but the right takes us to more fighting and more things that we can do. I really need to utilize my spinning power strike more often. And I need to charge this up. Using the power strike is a lot better. Let's get out of here real quick. There we go. And now we should be where these little roots are. And should we need it, we should be able to get another energy vial should we need it. And I can just jump over here and that'll just be no big deal. That'll take us back over to here. No, what? Fine. You can just go that way for all I care. And we can now collect a chalice. So we just need to go over here again. And we can take this route. Thankfully, that pumpkin that was there moved out of our way graciously for us. And really, I need to beat the edge for this. Okay. We can talk to this guy and then end the level. If I can face him.
All bow down before the master of the vegetable patch. The prize-winning plant who can summon an army of cabbage with a wave of his noble tendril. He's delicious. He's nutritious. He's Zarok's secret recipe. He's the Pumpkin King.
And once we go over here, we will unlock another stage called the Pumpkin Servant. And we can also go to the Hall of Heroes because we have the chalice. Oh, you're kidding me. I forgot to get the chalice. Be right back. I can't believe I did that. Oh, hey! I did not know this was here. Wild. So apparently I found a whole bunch of gold and an energy vial in there. That's cool. Well, I might as well just start talking now anyway, because I'm getting close to where I should be as far as the... What is it? The chalice is concerned. Yeah, I missed some enemies. I skipped this area on purpose because I wanted to make sure that I had the level completed first before I went back for the chalice. And we just need to go back now to where we were supposed to be, or where we're supposed to go to get the chalice anyway. We're getting past all these guys. Come on. Can't believe the... Nope. We're too far now. We need to go back to right here. Thankfully, I'm just going to speed my way past all these routes. There's a club that I don't want. Back to the broadsword with you. And now, time to take some gold. Take the chalice, finally, after accidentally forgetting the chalice originally. And we need to go ahead and get... 1, out of here. 2, get the energy vial all the way here at the very end of the path. And then 2, get back over here. I did not know you could go in there. Good thing I checked it out right then and there, and apparently I'm running into a wall. How about that? So, now that that's over with, we can now go over here, up the path here, hopefully without running into a pumpkin. Hopefully without falling in there. And now, we should be able to make our way over to here at last. You are apparently in the way, but I can easily avoid you nonetheless. Alright, finally. Let's get out of here. And now we can go to the Hall of Heroes. I can't believe I forgot to get the chalice. That was weird. And this guy says nothing different if we talk to him, I think.
Gaining allies in the Hall of the Heroes is the way forward. Hack, choppity chop.
Yeah, we've heard that already. And we now have another chalice, but it doesn't look like anybody here is glowing or anything. What's up with that? Oh, hey, hello. Well, we have a door here, and these doors are now solid. And this statue is now glowing.
Dan, tell me, what's a warrior queen gotta do to meet someone like you? Don't be shy, baby. I've seen you giving me the eye. You may be weak and feeble like old men, but I like you, Daniel. Oh, I love a man who doesn't talk back. I think if you return, I may take you for my husband. Now listen up, sugar. Your bow and arrows are fine for itty-bitty jobs, but if you want to pack some serious heat, you should take this spear.
Hey, we might as well take it. It's a stronger throwing weapon.
Think of me when you throw it.
And with that, we have the spear. Oh, I also forgot to mention that I found out what the chicken drumstick did. When you throw it at enemies, it turns them into a roast chicken that you can then eat for a little bit of health. So if you're really starving for health, you can just use that. You can also get roast drumsticks down at the Merchant Gargoyle. I believe they cost 200 gold. So you want to be sure that you use the drumstick exactly when you need them, because I'm pretty sure these levels are going to get harder as we go along. It's been pretty good so far. But now that we have the chalice, finally, we can go ahead and save our progress. And from here, we can go ahead and call it a video finally. Can't believe that took me so long just to do that. I've been recording for 20 minutes, but it'll be edited by the time you see this. So, to the northeast is the Pumpkin Serpent. I will definitely give the Pumpkin Serpent a shot probably in the next video. So join me next time when we fight off the Pumpkin Serpent and see what else we need to do from there. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!